Oh yeah, Merry Christmas, my friends. Man, this is my 27th Christmas. So this is pretty cool to spend it with y'all. Yeah, we got quite a bit planned today. We're gonna have some extended family from my lady's side come over. And then we're probably gonna do like a white elephant gift opening. And then I think from there we're just, I don't know, spend lots of time together, playing some games, eating some food, just enjoying the holiday, having a jolly good time. So that's about it. And we have no gym today, so we're just gonna be probably doing like a fasted walk outside right after this, because all the gyms are closed, and the gyms that I have, like a fob key to, they're all back home. So got to make the most of today. We're just going to be doing our walk, maybe a little bit of stretching. They do have a hot tub here, so we'll probably get in a little later on today. But anyways, that's the freaking plan for today. Let me know what y'all are doing today. Just any kind of Christmas plans and what you have what's in store for whatever Christmas festivities you have coming up. So that being said, we got 22 minutes on the clock. We're gonna be meditating the transcendental meditation style as usual. So as always, in the description below, there's a ChatGPT prompt that you can plug in with your responses, and then you can personalize a transcendental meditation mantra for yourself, and then come back and meditate with me. But if you want to do that, pause this video and then come right back and let's let's rock out this meditation. So 22 freaking minutes on this Christmas meditation. So let's go. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Oh. It could be a sign that you go in pretty freaking deep into the meditation if your legs are this asleep. Oh, man. But anyways, that was pretty freaking cool. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes it's, it could be two things. It could be like I get to this extreme state or extreme deep full rest physically, or I get to a place where there's just no thoughts. So it's either physical or mental. Sometimes it's a mix. Sometimes you get both, where you're extremely relaxed and there's no thoughts whatsoever. But, sometimes it's not that. Like, sometimes I can feel my body pretty energized, but then at the same time, there's just no thoughts whatsoever. Like, it's just complete emptiness. So that was more of a physical extreme rest, because man, when my legs get out of sleep, I think it has to do with the positioning of where I am right now. Like, I'm not too high off the ground as far as the meditation cushion goes. But yeah, that was just freaking awesome, as always. And I do have those meditations where I'm thinking a little bit more than usual, and I'd say this is, probably one of those. It was just a little more than usual, and I think a lot of it has to do with the second I got up this morning, I started working, and so I, was just posting things online, reaching out to clients, random stuff. But when I do my meditation first, before anything else during the day, it's a lot more fluid and a lot easier to drop into that, no distraction state and just being completely present. So that's just kind of what works for me. I like to do my morning meditation first thing in the morning, like before I brush my teeth, before I floss. Like, the only thing I'll do is go to the restroom, and that's it. And then I head out to my meditation center. And then for my evening meditation, I like to do it, before my last meal. Like, any time before, honestly. Like, it doesn't really matter. As long as you get the 2 meditations in daily, that's the most important thing. But I like to do it before the last meal, because that evening meditation kind of leaves me a little more energized. So if I try to do it right before bed, like, I feel so relaxed that it's almost like I can be productive in that moment, and it's almost like a signal to my brain to be productive. It's weird, because you'd think being in that relaxed state, you could go to sleep almost right away, but for me, it's kind of the opposite, where I get into that relaxed state and I'm like, ooh, I could write right now, or I could work on this training program right now, or, something that's productive. Like, I feel inclined when I'm kind of in that relaxed state. So if I have that before the last meal, then I feel energized for that last meal, let that last meal digest, and then, I can go to sleep pretty easily. But anyways, that's about freaking it for this awesome Christmas meditation. We're gonna go for that walk right now, probably with my lady and her family, and then enjoy some time with friends and family. Eat a lot. It's funny, since I've been off plan recently, just because I'm on vacation and I don't have all the ingredients that I need, I'll get most of I'll get the protein intake in, because I have a scale and I know exactly how much I'm getting. But as far as the carbs, like, I don't have, like, for instance, I don't have potatoes, I don't have cream of rice, I don't have oatmeal with me. So these are all things that are on my plan. And you kind of just roll with the punches. Like, you just adapt to whatever circumstances you're in. So I have noodles, I have rice, I have, just random stuff around the house, but, I still measure it out to what the weight would be for those other ingredients that are on my plan. And, it's been working out a little bit easier, but I've been noticing I've been getting slightly leaner every day that I'm here because, I'm in this pretty big bulk phase. So it just takes a lot of food for me to keep growing. And so, even though I'm still having a lot of food, I don't think it's quite as much because I'll measure it out and it's just, the nutrients are a little bit different. So, I don't think I'm getting as many carbs as I should. So I guess that's a sign, or that's, a message for me today. Like, freaking eat, dude. So anyways, Merry Christmas, everyone. I hope everyone has a jolly good Christmas and New Year's. Well, I'll see y'all on New Year's, but yeah, have a great Christmas, y'all. It was great meditating with you.